Keisha, founder of Sugar Gamers, and I am here at Woman Made Gallery with Andy Saya. He's one of the game developers that offered to showcase his amazing game, Tango Paradise.
Let's talk about Tango Paradise, which is a fabulous, ballsy game of the future, I like to say. The adrenaline rush, the angles, the cinematography that you get from this game is insane.
This is like one of the most bizarre games I've seen for a multitude of reasons. Could you explain your inspiration behind it?
Oh, you know, so I wanted to make the most passionate tango dance simulator in the world that has ever been created using real, like finding the algorithms that make tango possible and recreating those in a digital form so you can just tango over and over and over again and fall in love over and over again.
Like, that's how I felt when I first was exposed to your game.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Omnibus, it's a super huge nostalgia trip.
You're a bus going around and completing these crazy missions given to you by the mafia.
Maybe if you're having a stressful day, play some Omnibus, have a fun time, and just have a little element of silliness to it.
And I am here with Amir, who developed Omnibus.
So I'm one of two developers that worked on this game, and we came up with the idea to make a game about a bus that could break through anything, was an unstoppable force of nature, and did things that weren't very bus-like, like robbing a bank and fighting a UFO, and all kinds of weird stuff like that. And the style, we picked it because it was a game that we would have liked to have played as kids. We made the style look like a PlayStation 1 kind of era, and we made the mechanics and the winning conditions very hard, just like the games of the era.
Production quality has been amazing, and it's really gotten out to the masses, and they got sponsored, so it's really like the dream. They lived the dream, and so it's been a really inspiring project.
As far as the game goes, as long as I'd like people to try it and hopefully have a good time and enjoy themselves. So if they do that, then I guess my job is done.
I think what's beautiful about Chicago is that we're all kind of in it together as game developers, so it's just such a rich community of different people making all sorts of interesting stuff.
Opportunities like these are important because it does allow someone to try and test out a game before they buy it. And the aspect of it, by including everyone in a specific space, you're bringing a lot of people offline, off their computers, into a space where they can be able to have that holistic, dynamic community of like-minded, intellectual individuals who just love to play video games.
It's important to me to expose Demi to all the different types of games that are out there. Not everything on your retail shelf is all that games can be, and it's pretty cool to explore that.
So having a place like this where it kind of funnels all of these things together helps to start those conversations and make these games more of an interest to the general public.
Like, if I'm working in the industry, if I'm doing cool things in the industry, then that makes it a little more accessible to some other, person who might be like, oh, well, you know what, if she can do that, then I could do that, and I'm gonna try that, right?
Infusing art and games together, it's just lighthearted and fun and just really good for your soul almost.
And especially being able to come out here to Women Made Gallery and support a local indie game developer and be able to test out something before it's released is a really great opportunity, and I had a lot of fun doing it.
And it's just, there's so many different perspectives today, so it's just really awesome to be a part of all of this crazy stuff that's happening.